All right, so I'm here with Alicia. Alicia, how old are you?
36.
Are you originally from Arizona?
No.
Where are you from originally?
Florida.
And what brings you all the way out here to AZ?
Can I skip that question?
What's your current situation right now? Are you homeless?
Pretty much, yeah. In between, like I stay with friends.
And how long have you been homeless?
The whole time I've been here, so like, well, no, probably like on and off for like 4 years.
For 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to you that you ended up homeless?
I came from Florida and just in and out of hotel rooms is basically it. The reason why I am homeless is I can't come up with the amount they want to move into a place. It's hard, so.
How much do you have to come up with to move into a spot?
Typically they want like 1,000 or like anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 because they want the first and last security,
Are you trying to get a spot for yourself, or do you have like kids and people that you take care of out here?
No, just for myself.
And what do you do out here to survive?
Can I skip that question?
Want to skip it?
Yeah, you mean it? I mean that.
So you do
Okay.
dates?
Yeah.
How dangerous is it doing that type of work out here?
It's very dangerous. I've been raped. A lot of things have happened to me in the last 4 years.
In the last 4 years?
Yep, since I've been here. Yeah. I didn't do that.
How long have you been here?
4 or 5 years.
Were you doing this type of work out there in Florida
No.
as well, or did you start out here?
I started out here.
You started out here?
Yeah. Yes.
Why did you go to that extreme?
I was on like when I had my last child, they put me on the Percocets and stuff, so I got addicted to opiates. When I came out here, I didn't have anything. I was getting dope sick, needed something, and of course they're not going to give it to me for free, so I had to do what I had to do to get my fix to be normal, so to speak.
Why did they prescribe you that medicine?
Because I had C-sections. Because the doctor, excuse me, sorry. I'm so sorry. My bad. Because they, the doctors prescribe this stuff for anything. If you stub your toe, you go to the emergency room, they put you on Percocets or something,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's why. After my C-section.
And what kind of substances do you do right now? Are you on the blues?
Yeah.
How long have you been messing with those?
Probably 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah. I got clean and stuff, but my sister just passed away, so I relapsed. And I just got back into the methadone clinic again, so I'm not really on my normal dose. Like I have to go to 200, and I'm only on 30 right now. You got to go up every 10 every day, and I missed a couple days, so it's taking me a minute to get back up there. So, but I will eventually.
Yeah. When you first started doing the type of work that you did, was it your idea, or did you have somebody like bring up the idea to you?
Yeah, the person that brought me from Texas to here, he was like, when we were leaving Texas on our way here, he bought me a bunch of clothes, got my nails done, got my hair done, and when we got here, he pulled up on 24th Street in Van Buren and was like, bitch, you owe me like $4,000, so you better get out there and get my money. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, you know what I'm talking about, and like he basically kicked me out of the car and told me to go
Go make some money, huh?
Yep.
Did you know what he did?
No, I didn't.
Was he like a boyfriend or something?
No, not really. Just like he was just trying to help me out in the situation because the person that I left Florida with, it's a big long story, but anyway, I left that person now in Texas and I know nobody, and I see this guy and he's like, "You wanna come to Phoenix with me?" And I'm like, well, I guess so. I mean, like, what do I got to lose? He said if I didn't like it, he would send me back on a plane or a bus, like whatever day I wanted to go back. Then I ended up meeting the guy that I'm with now.
So you met this guy in Texas?
That guy, yeah.
And he was what, promising you to make your life better or something?
Basically, yeah.
And you just went with him, huh?
Yeah, I usually try to get a room because, I like to take a bath. I like to shower. I like to sleep. You can't sleep out here in those tents and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. So I try to once I have enough money from, I get my fix or whatever for the night, like, it's like, I gotta make like $300-400, and then I'll get a room.
Is that what you usually make a day? $400?
I can make as much as I want. Like, it just depends on how long I stay out.
Yeah.
And how many dates I do, or what I'm willing to do that day, because I don't try to have sex a lot. I try not to have sex. I try to avoid that, but
Why is that?
I don't know. Just like, everybody says it's more personal to give a guy oral sex, but I think it's more personal for him to give me vaginal sex. I don't know. I'm different, I guess.
What is like the most money that you have ever made in one day?
$4,000.
Doing that type of work?
$4,000.
4,000? That's a lot of money.
Yes.
And what did you use the money for?
I think I just like really dicked it off. Really, like, I had a bunch of people. Like, I'm. Like, people take advantage of me a lot. Like, I give everybody shit. Like, with how they know me out here. Like.
Yeah.
So, like, I just basically probably, I mean, I can't really remember, like, but I'm sure I was getting high too, like, but I was probably getting everybody high and a room for a couple days, and that's probably it.
Have you ever been busted for doing the type of work that you do?
No.
No? Do the cops ever bother you out there on Van Buren?
The one time that I got bothered by a cop, I ended up doing a date with the cop.
Did you?
Yeah. He put me in the car like I was going to be arrested. And we went down this dark road, and I started getting scared. I'm like, what the hell? And he's like, I'm a human just like you. I just want to get some head. And I was like, what? Like, in a patrol car? Like, yeah. I thought he was joking, but it ended up happening. And
so you guys ended up making a deal?
Yeah.
Does that happen often or not?
With a cop? No, not with a cop.
Not with a cop?
No, that's only happened one time in 4 years. But that's one more than I think it should have happened. But he was on duty. Now, who's to say, like, guys that they're on their days off and they're not in uniform? I don't know if they're, I don't know what they do.
Yeah. What kind of guys usually like approach you for your services?
All different types.
It's not just the Paisa guy, the construction
No,
guy?
I've had brain surgeons come smoke $5,000 worth of crack in a hotel room and go back to work Monday morning as a brain surgeon in these hospitals. Like, like crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, just in case we have some younger viewers watching this interview and they're thinking about trying blues or running the streets, what kind of advice would you give them?
No, hell no. Listen to your parents, because they know. Like, that's one thing I wish I could take back. Like, my parents, I thought, they don't know shit. They're old. I really wish I would have listened to them and stayed in school and got my education. And because this shit out here is not it's not good.
How far did you get in school?
I graduated high school. My dad was really hard on, like, he was hard on me, but not real hard, but
yeah.
He kind of lightened up after I graduated high school. But going to school, like, it was about, like, when I was younger, it was about school, like.
All right, well, hey, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. And
no problem.
You okay with me putting this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just in case some of my subscribers want to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you have any social media where they can reach you at, or email or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. My name's Alicia Kenny. I have an email address. It's it's ALKINNEY187 @gmail.com.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.